Church Portuguese for Latin Geeks. Em nome do Pai, do Filho e do Espírito Santo. Amém. So it's interesting to think about ecclesiastical Latin, especially, and its relationship to modern Romance languages, but even going back to classical Latin, classical pronunciation. And just as a caveat, since this nerddom is as powerful in nerddom as there is, I'm not a Latin scholar. Passing Wheelox is all I got. However, I have a lot of interest in Latin and in languages generally, and I think that you, if you are a Latin geek, will find this interesting. If you are not a Latin geek, but you dig church stuff, liturgical stuff, I think you'll find it interesting anyway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read or sing several bits of liturgy or the Bible that are commonly found in Western liturgies, only in Portuguese, but I'm going to say them in Portuguese, but put the Latin subtitles underneath. So the Gloria Patri. I'm going to read one version, and I'm going to sing another, both in Portuguese, and the letters will be underneath. I chose both the versions because each version has something I think is particularly interesting to the Latin scholar. So here we go. I'll read the first one, and I'll sing the second one. Glória ao Pai, ao Filho e ao Espírito Santo, assim como era no princípio, agora e sempre, e pelos séculos dos séculos. Amém. Glória seja ao Pai, ao Filho e ao Santo Espírito, como era no princípio, é hoje para sempre, eternamente. Amém. Amen. All right, next let's do the Credo. The Apostles' Creed. The Credo dos Apóstolos. Creio em Deus Pai Todo-Poderoso, Criador do céu e da terra, em Jesus Cristo, seu Filho unigênito, nosso Senhor, o qual foi concebido pelo Espírito Santo, nasceu da Virgem Maria, padeceu sob o poder de Pôncio Pilatos, foi crucificado, morto e sepultado, desceu ao mundo dos mortos, ressuscitou no terceiro dia, subiu ao céu e está sentado à direita de Deus Pai Todo-Poderoso, de onde virá para julgar os vivos e os mortos. Creio no Espírito Santo, na Santa Igreja Universal, na comunhão dos santos, na remissão dos pecados, na ressurreição do corpo e na vida eterna. Amém. And now let's do the Pater Noster, or as we call it in Portuguese, the Pai Nosso. Pai nosso, que estás nos céus, santificado seja o teu nome, venha o teu reino, seja feita a tua vontade, assim na terra como no céu. Dá-nos hoje o nosso pão de cada dia, perdoa as nossas dívidas, assim como perdoamos aos nossos devedores. E não nos deixes cair em tentação, mas livra-nos do mal. Amém. One of the most fascinating moments I experienced in college was in reading the City of God, Augustine's City of God. And just casually, Augustine mentions the bastardization of the Latin tongue, the steep decline it finds itself in. He bemoans it, and he gives as an example of the diminution, yea, fall from grace of the glory of Latin, the silent aspirant, the swallowed aspirant, the silent H. And I always think of that when I pray the Lord's Prayer in Portuguese. So the phrase in Latin, panem nostrum quotidianum da nobis hodie. Hodie. See, I can't even say hodie. It's supposed to be hodie. But it's dá-nos hoje in Portuguese. The H just disappears, as it did in Spanish. So it would be hodie. But of course, a D leading into an I like that, you're just going to slur it. So hodie is hoje. Hoje. Dá-nos hoje o pão de cada dia. Those Visigoths must have really done a number to poor old St. Augustine's beloved Latin. And if you object to how I say St. Augustine, why, I have a video for that. Follow the link. Join in on the fun. Peace be upon you. I hope you found this interesting. If there are any other topics similar, please let me know. Okay, people are about to get naked, so I will see you guys after the game.